All right, all right, all right. Let's get this party started. Hello, if you wouldn't mind taking your seat, we're going to get started with our program tonight. Hola, bienvenidos. Me llamo Jessica Pandya. Yo soy la decana del Colegio de Educación. Hi, my name is Jessica Pandya. I'm the Dean of the College of Education. It's my pleasure to welcome you here tonight to celebrate the wonderful completion of our teacher credential candidates. We have a lot to celebrate and talk about tonight. I have this little bus here to thank Schools First, who's our partner. If you want to sign up to be a Schools First member, they're out in the lobby. My job tonight is actually just to get you guys a little excited for the program to come. So I want to recognize people. We have students here who've worked so hard for not just 1.5, but 2.5, 3 years. Doesn't matter how long it takes you, it's that you've completed. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask different groups of people to stand up so we can recognize them. So if you are a credential candidate tonight, could you please stand up? Yeah. Awesome, awesome. And we'll celebrate you again, don't worry, but I wanted to get the initial celebration started. So the next group that I would like to celebrate is our familias, nuestras familias. Si ustedes son un padre, madre, tía, tío, if you're a mother, father, aunt, uncle, grandparent, child, niece, or nephew, could you stand up so that we can celebrate the work you did to support our candidates? Families, stand on up. Come on. Wow. 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 You know the saying, it takes a village, it takes a village, it takes a family to get through this program. So we appreciate you all so much. I have a few more groups of people to recognize, so get ready. The next group is a group that doesn't always like to be recognized, and it is the staff from the College of Education who have worked so hard to enroll your students, get them into classes, keep them in classes, set up this event tonight, create our certificates, invite you all here, give you parking passes, celebrate you, film us doing this so we can live stream this event for the first time. So if you're a College of Education or Dominguez Hills staff member who's participated in this, could you please stand up and wave, even if you're already standing? They're all around the room. Yeah. We really couldn't do any of this without them, and there are some folks still out in the hall checking people in and making sure everybody gets seated and gets in here. So I just want you all to know that they do really invaluable work for us. Okay, the last group I want to thank is a group comprised of some different people. We have a lot of people who support your students, and I'm going to ask different groups to stand, and we're going to applaud them all at the end. So if there are any mentor teachers, could you stand up? Mentor teachers are classroom teachers. Oh, well, let's clap now. Come on, mentor teachers. Oh, nice. All right. Woo! So just so you understand, the mentor teachers are the ones that are regular classroom teachers, and they let us put one of you all in their classroom to learn from them. It's pretty fabulous. The next group I'd like to see if they're here are any of our supervisors, any of our clinical supervisors. All right. All right. All right. It's great. We're getting a lot of love. The supervisors are the bridge between the mentor teacher in the classroom and here at the university. They go out and make sure students are on track, support them, help them. And I read those evaluations, so I know how loved you are. And the last group tonight that we can't go without is thanking our faculty in teacher ed and special ed who create this curriculum and help support you through. So I'd like all the faculty, many of whom are over here, to stand up so we can recognize you. Come on. All right. Well, this is a very pleasant, happy crowd. Thank you. Thank you for celebrating already. So we have a program tonight. You'll see me back on stage in a little bit, but it is now my pleasure to turn the microphone over to our keynote speaker, okay? He's going to talk a little bit about some things that matter to becoming a teacher. His name is Dr. John Davis, and John was a middle and high school teacher once upon a time. He's a Dominguez Hills alum. He was also a professor here in the College of Education, and the way I met him is that he was the dean of the College of Education, and he retired a few years ago. So we invited him back to come and share with us some wisdom and some kind words. So John, please help me in welcoming John Davis up to the stage. Sure. I think you got it. Should be live.
Okay, great. So don't say anything I don't want them to hear, right? Okay. All right, let me just get the stand here. Get myself situated a little bit. There you go. Thank you. All right. Well, I don't know why I didn't expect Dean Pandya to be a great dean and do what I have done for many years on this stage as a dean, which is congratulate and thank everybody, families and everything else. But she just took half of my script from me because she did exactly what I was going to do, recognize and congratulate all the good help that goes into getting our candidates to this point. So I just want to just give another round of applause to all those who helped make this time possible, because this is not an individual act. There is quite a system here at the university, and I'm sure at home, that takes place to make this happen, that make this day come to life. So I just want to thank them again. And I also want to do one thing that she probably didn't do. I know she recognized all the credential candidates. What I was going to do in mine was to recognize you by category. So if you all don't mind standing up again, I'd like to know who's in the room. Where are my teacher ed candidates? And starting with elementary education, those who are getting their multiple subject credential at this point, stand up and let's hear from you. All right, there they are. Wonderful. And I want to say just a word. I don't know if you know how important it is, the job that you're walking into, but you set the foundation for everything. For what we do here at the university, it begins in that elementary school classroom. I know that Dr. DeVoe is here tonight. He's got even a transitional kindergarten program. It really begins there, at that year 4, before they even get into kindergarten. So it's such a foundation and an honor to be able to be a part of your journey and to help you get into the field and do it right. So we thank you for that. Let's hear from our secondary folks. Where are our secondary single subject credential folks who are getting those single subjects in English, history, social studies, science, math, physical education, second languages? Love you all and thank you. That is near and dear to me because I came to Cal State Dominguez Hills 36 years ago to get my single subject credential in English. So this was my launch pad and my starting point. That's why Dominguez Hills, and especially the College of Education, is near and dear to me. It has meant everything to my career, my family, my thinking as a person, as an adult, to be shaped by the theme that we'll get to tonight, is the Dominguez Hills stamp, what it means to come through the College of Education. So I want to recognize them. The other group that I didn't hear very much about are our counselors. Are there any counselors getting their credential here tonight? If you're here, stand up and let's be counted. They're not invited. Okay. Well, this is special. All right. No counselors. How about, okay, now I'm showing my age here. How about the folks that are getting their leadership and school administration credentials? Are they here? They're not here either. I should have checked with you before I stood up here and started doing all this. Okay, so the real important people are here. Is that what we're saying? All right. Forget the administrators and counselors this time around. Oh, special education. How could I forget that, Kate? Special education, where are you? Yes. There we go.